Guys, this is Rahano100 and today we have the Darksiders review. The original game, not the second one, so I'm just getting that out of the way. I played the first one recently, again, because I want to do a review about this game because I really like this game. And what I like about this game is especially the lore of the game. But I'm going to tell you what is Darksiders. Darksiders is a great game, action RPG game published by THQ and was released in 2010. The sequel, Darksiders 2, was released in 2012, recently actually. And who is the main character? Well, the main character is one of the four horsemen of the apocalypse. And the story follows a battle between heaven and hell, and this council that is ruling about all. They're ruling over hell. They're ruling over heaven, and it's said that when the seven seals that keeps the world together is released, the war upon mankind will start. So that's really where the beginning of the game goes. War, one of the four horsemen, gets called to Earth because he thinks that the seven seals has been broken. The thing is that it hasn't been broken, and he has to fight a battle to clear his name because he's getting blamed for starting a war with humans. You know, starting this end war that is going to wipe out the human race. So we follow War on his path of redemption, trying to clear his name. It's a really deep and rich story, going along with a lot of great characters. I'm not going to spoil for you. I'm just going to say some of the boss battles in this game is just fabulous, amazing design on them. I really like them. So there's a lot of stuff happening in this game, and what this is an action RPG game. It also is part hack and slash. So you pretty much control War. He's a really heavy guy, bruiser, who can ram through any enemy, swing his sword to kill everybody. It's just brutal to watch. And of course, he can do these execution moves on his enemy to like kill them instantly, which is just awesome to watch. He jumping around, slashing with his sword, breaking necks. Animation looks amazing. Um, the animation did a good job. I will take in consideration this is from 2012, 2010, so I won't be comparing it to newer games. The music is also very well done, especially some of the themes who catch the four horsemen of apocalypse really well. They are really mysterious and really like powerful some places. So the music did a good job. Also the sound department did some amazing sound and the voice acting is superb some places, especially for some of the demon voices, for characters like Samuel and War himself, for example. And it's a great work. One of the few things I miss from this game is especially the art in itself is really good. The lore, the world itself works, but I would like to see some more environments other than just city landscapes, because you only got like city, desert, and lost forest. That's really what you got. I would really like to see more environments like snowy mountains or volcanic places that really stands out, but I can see what they did with this game, but you're spending way too much time in the human world, which is annoying after a while. Also, there's a lot of backtracking in this game, which I don't like. Backtracking in itself can work really well for an action RPG, or for an RPG, but in an action RPG, it has this problem that you will get repetitive, going around trying to find this one place, one piece, or one thing that you need to find, or this one enemy you need to kill. In itself, the exploration is fun, and there's a lot of rewards that you can pick up here and there. For example, you can find chests, which will, if you find 4 of the health stones, you can increase your health, or if you find abyssal armor pieces, you can create an armor if you get 10 of those, and they're all really well hidden. Some of them are extremely well hidden, so you need to like think or maybe use a YouTube tutorial to get it. I haven't. There's 3 difficulties on this game. I played it on normal, and then of course we got Apocalypse, which I'm going to play through on later. This is a game that takes some time if you want to go through all 100%. You know, get all the weapon maxed out, train your skills and so on. I had this deal with Volgrim. Volgrim can actually trade things with you. So if you find some artifact, you can sell them to him, or you can sell your like the souls you collect from your enemies, and then upgrade your weapons and get new skills, which works fine. What I really wish to see is one game about each horseman, because the story is really interesting. It's a really good story about redemption. I know that the second game is all about Death, War's brother, so I hope they will announce Darksiders 3, which is going to be about one of the other, Strife or Fury, I think its name is. Those are the two we haven't seen yet. But for this game, War does an amazing job to capture the essence of the story. Did I forget to mention that you can actually use a demon form? So for a short amount of time, you can call out War's full power to like go around smashing every enemy you see, which is just a lot of fun. And also you can use a horse, his charger, which name Reigns, I think, something like that. And the horse itself is really fun to use. There's mounted combat here, but you won't get that until later, so that is kind of a bit spoilery. Sorry about that. I won't spoil anymore, of course. Yeah, but that's really Darksiders in a nutshell. So you can also see, by the way, that some of these, like the systems in Darksiders, is taken from other games, or is heavily inspired by other games, to say more precise. For example, you got puzzles, a lot of puzzles in this game that really remind me of Zelda for some reason. Also, the combat system also remind me a lot about God of War, but that may just be me. But it works, It does have a problem with identity, this game. It really wants to find out what it is. But I'm going to play through the sequel and hope they have fixed that. So for this game, I will give it 8.5. It's a great game. It's a game you should play if you really like action RPGs. What I will say about this game, at last, is that some of the places and items have very low textures, especially on the PC port. But I guess that's the reason, it was on console, so I guess it's acceptable. But it's a really bad PC port, I think. And even though the control worked fine, you can play this with a controller, which is much better. Yeah, but that's really what I have. So I will see you guys next time. This was an 8.5 of Darksiders, and I will try to make more videos into the future. As you see, I've already uploaded the VGA trailers, or some of them, so I'll try to upload some more later this day. Thank you, and I see you next time.